Supercells that popped up on the way to my trying to get staged for tomorrow's event, and came across, well, nice little supercell with some beautiful lightning. So we're gonna follow it as soon as I change the thumbnail now. I don't know how to do that. I can't add a freaking thumbnail to it. Whatever. Well, y'all are gonna look at my damn face as the thumbnail. We gotta get going. I got time for this crap. Ugh. Breathe carefully. We're gonna shoot east over to Highway 6 and we'll be able to follow the storm southeast. See how it's looking. We had quite the wall cloud for a while. Can't tell if it's still there or not. Hey Doug, I just dropped my live stream link in the chat. Highly doubt a tornado would be imminent on this storm, unless something just crazy happens. But at the same time, this region.
That was a deep puddler. There are a lot of planes in here.
This whole area, up here, is known for these little events that can cause storms to do some crazy stuff. So we are going to keep an eye out. Though it should primarily be a hail threat. It's so far southeast of me now. I gotta follow right next to it. And with the lightning illuminated, I'm not super worried about being on the back side. Like I can comfortably be on the back side, not have to worry too much about visibility. If it does decide to get rain wrapped, should still be able to see it. And yeah, we just stay right behind it, man. Good roads, a good storm, nobody out here. And I'm gonna turn the Zello off to keep that chatter to a minimum there. Dealing with some real big boy storms. Oh wow, big boy storms out down the south tonight. So also trying to stay off the channel and let them you know, communicate on there and kind of keep my stuff to a minimum. Jeez, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to see. Well, you know what? Never mind. I say I'm gonna have to get all the footage off this SD card. Or I'm gonna lose everything from yesterday. But I just realized I didn't get anything yesterday because I was on. I was with Casey. I wasn't even in my truck. So I didn't bring my laptop. Oh wow! We had a hell of a lowering back there. Just to the southeast. Honestly, we're just Supercell. Extremely outflow dominant and will most likely continue that way, but watching it anyway. And perfect right split. Every time, love me a right split. What the hell was that? Give me more lightning. What was that? What was that? It might have just been a rain, just like a rain shaft, but that looked like a big cone in there. Like, there's no way, there's no freaking way, but come on. Some bugs on my damn windshield. Should have cleaned it off by a Sefco. Oops. a tornado, but we got wall cloud still looks good. Splatters right in my freaking line of sight. Right there. Right where I'm trying to be looking at a freaking bug splatter. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Trying to catch up with this thing's difficult. I don't know how fast it's moving. And 35 miles per hour. I mean, I'm doing 70. I don't know how I haven't caught up with it yet. I'm getting there. We're getting there. Slowly. We're coming into Looters pretty soon. I'll just continue southeast. There we go. Now we're back. Ideal terrain. Yeah, from massive hills I can't see anything.
500. Wow.
So we're still good. There's no indications on radar of a where a mesocyclone would be. It doesn't have a hook kind of distinguishing where the mesocyclone would be. So I'm not to drive up under an updraft base that could do something crazy. Oh, jeez, something in my glasses. Can't see. There we go. Alright, we're getting that now. Turn those lights off. Dude, there's nobody out here. I don't even have to have my lights on. There ain't nobody here. I'm not going to be able to continue following it on this road for too long, so I'm going to lose it. Now we're getting it. Finally caught up, now we're getting into the bad roads. It's gonna be difficult. You too, Cody. You stay safe, buddy. About 10 to 15 mile an hour outflow winds on the backside of the storm. South roads here at all. I have no south roads, so I can't get around. I can't go up and around the storm. I have to stay behind it. Okay, I lied. I lied. Now I'm getting back in the truck. That was too close. Whew. Crap. That was, yeah. Okay, it wasn't super close, but it sure looked like it. Man. Did I catch that? Yeah. The downside to having all these screens in here, though. Oh my! Whoa! That was right in front of me. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'm staying in the truck. Jeez, did y'all see that? Oh! What? Yeah, I'm staying in here. Not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me. Hey, you saw that, bro? It was literally, I mean, that was maybe a quarter mile in front of me, if that. Not even. It looked like it hit the field right in front of me, but it would have been a lot, the thunder would have been a lot louder and a lot quicker. But either way, they're getting a little too close. Too close for comfort. This thing, it's like it's sitting here. The storm is basically sitting here right now. It's moving southeast at 40, but I feel like it's slowed down again. And I'm not sure if I'm trying to proceed. I wish I had a south option, dude. I want to go south and get around it. But there's literally no roads. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Absolute middle of nowhere. It's bad terrain. At least, like, you know, a few miles back there, I was in a nice, flat environment with a good grid network. We're at a north, south, east, west road every mile. Now I'm on the one road, like basically the only road between here and I-20. There's nowhere else to go. The storm's gonna be literally going right over the radar at the Dias Air Force Base radar, so it's gonna get a little distorted too. It'll be hard to see it on radar. Do we proceed? Do we proceed or not? I guess, dang, I don't know. I mean, I could, okay, actually, we should be good. I could drive right up into the back of this thing, no homo. And, should be good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get through, at least to where we can go south. Yeah. The other side of Acampo. So we might get some hail too. What the hell? Let's do it. They dropped the severe warning on it. It is no longer severe. I mean, it looks like it. That could change too. They could upgrade it again. Windshield's so dirty. I already need new wipers. Oh, there we go. We got severe warning again. They extended it. Still only warned for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Honestly, right now it seems like it's more of a primarily a wind threat currently. I was supposed to be sleeping by now. I was gonna be asleep. Freaking midnight. I just realized it's midnight. Okay, here we go. Get some wind. What are we working with here? 12. It's the 12 mile an hour, 15 mile an hour outflow winds. Not a whole lot, but combined with that, with the freshly wet road, you try to push me around. How much further I gotta go? Oh yeah, it's about to get wet. It's gonna be wet. Up, I can see the clear skies. Oh wow. I can see the clear skies above me. And that rain that's coming out of it is just being blown out of the backside of the storm. We're not even under, still not even under it. And it's clear skies directly above. I do not have eyes on the wall cloud anymore. If it's still there. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. There it is. Yeah, not as pronounced, not as low, but still very smooth, clear base with a little bit of an inflow tail visible. If I can get over here and then go southwest, get back south of the storm and get a look at it. Problem is, there's no, because there's no roads to follow it after that. I don't know, we'll see. Might do that. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Originally, I was headed northbound headed to Oklahoma when I saw this storm just blow up right along the route, so had to make a little detour. Too bad it's not going northeast. I wish it was going northeast instead of southeast, because now it's taking me back the direction. I could end up following this home if I wanted to, but wasn't planning on going home today. I was just gonna be going to Oklahoma. So we go southwest, or do we continue east? gonna be able to at least get a good look at the storm again, we're gonna have to get southwest. So yep, let's do it. Get out from behind it, underneath it, and actually get a good look from the southwest. Hard to get to point the camera for a little bit at least. This is going to take me right back into Abilene. I can't roll my window down because the rain is coming in from the left side. See it, but we got the base right over there. Oh, never mind, we got more rain. Rolling the window up. At least I'm not getting smacked with hail at, friggin' hail-loaded RFD like I was all day yesterday. Following the Dominator. That was a hell of an experience, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, this is relaxing compared to yesterday. This is like therapy. Yesterday I was freaking sitting there, random car sitting there. Yesterday I was sitting there like 30 yards from this multi-vortex tornado, and we're getting slammed with hail. This is like a nice Sunday drive. Yeah, I had the privilege to ride along in the Team Dominator storm recovery truck, following the Dominator. So basically, with the mission of if a tornado hits a structure or something, we can go into search and rescue mode, and then the Dom can keep going and focus on the scientific mission. Nothing beats just being out here on the open road. No other chasers around. I'm not dealing with chaser convergence like all these other big setups. You just get out of here, nobody else around. It's just you and the storm. And that one car that's a mile away right now with their brights on. I hope they turn them off at some point. They get a little closer. Right within a half mile now. Turn them off. Turn them off, buddy. Mine on and on. Oh, there's okay. Maybe not. Maybe not on. Okay. I lied. We're good. Oh, here we go. We don't have any. No, there's no more rain. Getting really close to the radar, so that radar is going to be basically useless for this. I say wow a lot because it's the only thing I know to say other than cuss words, and I'm trying not to. So if I'm just repeatedly saying wow, I apologize. Honestly, I would give Owen Wilson a run for his money. That many times I say wow. Woo. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to find a place to stop soon. Just face towards the storm. I'll get the camera out, time lapse this again. We're basically driving away from the storm now. We have no roads to take us towards the storm. But at this point, you get a better view from a ways back anyway. There's no tornadoes. Really, the big show is the structure, and you got to stay back a little ways to see it. Even yesterday, we were right up there right there with those tornadoes, but I missed a lot of the actual structure just because there was here we go because we were just right under it. We were too close, so it's got its downsides. Let's see if I can even. No, there's freaking trees in the way. We're gonna keep going, try to find somewhere else. Driveway. That's somebody's driveway. It's not a road, it's a driveway. There's a little spot to pull off and face that way. Nothing. The ditch is too steep. I can't even pull off in the ditch. Maybe up here, another wind turbine driveway. As long as it's not blocked by trees, which it might be. You know what? No, this might work. This might be good enough. It's gonna have to. It'll have to do. Got nothing else. What other options? All right. The lights. Yeah. The storm is slowly starting to die. Weakening. Definitely on a weakening trend. But get my camera and tripod. turbines are cranking though. There's something a little scary about them wind turbines. Get my flashlight. Where's it at? It's my dang flashlight. Bear with me, guys. I gotta set up this time lapse over here. Ooh. We're gonna step outside and take a look at these little turbines. Oh, and also fun fact, something I learned today. So there's all these little specks on the radar around this radar site, and they show up basically all the time. And I never really paid much attention to it, but I saw some. There's another spot in Kansas that basically these are all these wind turbines. And since they're so close to the radar beam is low enough that it's actually hitting the radar beam's hitting the wind turbines on this wind farm. So that's what is showing up on the radar there. And for reference, them bad boys right there, they're absolutely massive. You can't see anything on here. Hang on. All right, let me see if I can focus the dang thing. Oh my, whoa! Yeah, these things are, it's moving. And they're huge. So I was standing right under one earlier. Out near close to Sweetwater, Texas. And I was standing, I was able to drive. There's no fences or anything. There's just this little gravel driveway that just drove right up to it. And I was standing right under it. And it was a little scary. It was something that big sitting there spinning. Why can I not? Come on, let's try to focus a little bit here. What am I? Oh, probably because there's finger smudges on it. Wow. Wonder if that has anything to do with it. No, not really. Still blurry as hell. Yeah, it's still blurry. It's spinning so fast. I'm gonna try to enjoy this storm for a little bit while it's still here. It's definitely downtrending. But man, that was very nice. We'll just stay here. Just sit here and watch the lightning together. Let's watch some nice lightning. I tell you, this is what freedom feels like. Dude, just standing out here. Got stars right above us. And these massive, massive wind turbines. It's just everything about the storm, these turbines, everything. It really puts into perspective how small we really are. But man, it just feels so good to be out here. Like that. This is why I do this. It's not just for the tornadoes, but just for just the experience as a whole. Hey, honestly, I'm at a loss for words from some of the pictures that I caught earlier. I can't wait to put this time lapse together. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but it was absolutely insane. That just like the lightning shot out the backside and then down to the ground. It arced out. Wow. It's insane. need to figure out if I want to go back into Abilene to stop or keep heading on somewhere else. Contemplating just sleeping here, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I gotta try to find a truck stop or something, but I don't know, it's so peaceful out here. But I feel like somebody's gonna pull up and wake me up and tell me I gotta leave. The dash cam time lapse is gonna look phenomenal too. Wow. Dude, the amount of it's like when you're not out chasing, you're going through all the footage from when you were chasing, and like it takes the rest of the rest of the time. If you're not working, you know, if you're working, then it's like, well, when do I have time to actually go through this stuff? And I'm gonna shoot a little quick video for Wicked Weather if they want to use it. A little educational piece. What's up, guys? This is Clint Vesey with Wicked Weather. Have you ever looked at the radar and seen all these little specks around there? Like, it doesn't really matter what's going on; they're just always there. And you wonder, you know, what the heck is that? Well, it is wind turbines. You can't see them. Can't even see them on here. Oh, there it is. Wind turbines. Close enough to the radar that the radar beam's actually picking it up. So, the more you know. This is the Abilene radar. This is just one example of it. Oh, dang, it's getting hot now. It's air going. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I just kind of probably start heading towards somewhere to sleep for the night. We can wake up and do it again tomorrow. So, alright. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. We got a moderate risk for western, southern Oklahoma and in North Texas tomorrow for it's a wind-driven threat. A derecho is definitely not out of the question. Obviously, we can't say that there's gonna be a derecho or this and that. It can only be classified as a derecho after the fact. But all the ingredients are there for a storm that can do that. But either way, there's going to be a very large um, clump. I guess it's a big old clump of storms, or one big powerful one with a crap ton of wind and hail. And it'll be, I mean, we're talking 80 to 100 mile an hour straight line winds. That's, enough to, honestly, enough to tip a single wide trailer. So definitely something to watch out for. So we're gonna be trying to do live coverage tomorrow, as best as possible. I got to make my way up to probably Elk City, Oklahoma, and then I'm gonna be following that storm system back down into North Texas throughout the evening. So it should be an interesting day. It's not gonna be one of these little fun supercell chases. It's gonna be a big old wind bag that we got to stay ahead of. It's probably gonna be a little more stressful than this, but so I like getting out here and doing these nice little relaxing chases. So, alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, and Cody, I love you. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna end it.